Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jennifer and I am a homeschooling mom of two. I also run a homeschool business creative where I help homeschooling mamas create businesses of their dreams. And I also own and write Homeschool Simplified, the science and nature curriculum. So I'm super excited to have you guys here today to kind of just chat about my 2021 and 2022 preschool curriculum picks. So when I was trying to find something for my daughter, she will be 3 at the end of this month, which is like prime preschool age, right? But when I was trying to find something for her, everything seemed so simple. Like she can already count to 15. She knows most of her letter sounds and some sight words just from sitting at the table and learning with my son. And that's just an amazing thing about homeschooling, right? She sits at the table because she wants to be included, and she colors in her coloring book, but she's absorbing all this information that I didn't even realize she was absorbing. So when I went to pick out a preschool curriculum for her, I was like, she already knows all of this. Like, this would just be incredibly boring for her. So I struggled with finding the right preschool curriculum that wasn't just draw lines and cut here kind of thing. I really wanted some meat because she is capable of so much. And so I have a couple of different working parts and pieces here. And I will have a video later on that goes over my schedule. So I have an entire schedule for how I'm incorporating all of these pieces of my curriculum for both my son and my daughter and our group family subjects. So I'm excited to go over this with you guys. So first, I decided to start with, get to it here, letters and numbers from Gather Round. Now, we used Gather Round Ready to Read program last year for my son, and I really liked it. It was a little, from where my son was, it was a little beneath him at the time. Like that, it was kind of more of a review for him, which I really love because that built his confidence. But this year, I want to start with this with my daughter. So I have letters and numbers, 1 and 2. So there's 4 parts to this. I am starting with 1 and 2. I'm not sure if we'll do 3 and 4 because it kind of repeats. So it goes over all the letters and numbers and then it goes over them a second time. And so I love this curriculum. It is beautiful. It incorporates the letters, the numbers, basic, like matching tasks and the lines and things like that. But it also incorporates the Bible and learning, and learning about animals. And my daughter is obsessed with animals. So this is the teacher's guide, and there's an animal. So you learn all about all these different animals, and she is going to go crazy for this because she is such an animal lover. So this is the Ready to Read book 1, and it goes up to the number 6, it looks like, and I'm not sure about the letter. Let me see. It looks like M, maybe? M is what I'm seeing here. And then the Ready to Read second part is the farm, which, like, hello, we are homesteaders and we have a farm. So I'm super excited for this because of that and because she is going to love all of this stuff. The girl is obsessed with chickens, and I do mean I have 21 pet chickens. Obsessed with chickens. They're all pets. They all have names. So she is going to love this, and I'm super excited about that. I was trying to find I haven't put any of these in binders. I printed them all out, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how I want to bind them because I really was not wanting to do binders because when I did them last year, my kids just ripped pages out of them accidentally, like by erasing, and I must have left the teacher's guide in there. But it goes over the farm animals and farm life and all of that stuff. And then my daughter loves writing and workbook pages, and I kid you not, I could give her 10 workbook pages and she would be in heaven. Complete opposite of my son, but that's what works for her. She's literally in there right now with like a stack of blank paper and markers, and she's having a grand old time. But because of that, oh, here she comes with her creation. Gonna show everybody what you made? Show them what you made. What'd you make? What is this? What is that? Okay, go back and color again, please. Okay, you can color right there. And so, I know that letters and numbers is very Charlotte Mason, and I love that. I love that for my son. It's very short lessons, but my daughter could definitely do more. So I printed off the ABC no prep pages from Minature Masterminds, and guys, Minature Masterminds is like a ton of free resources, a ton. There's entire science curriculums, entire history curriculums. I will put a link to Minature Masterminds below, but they're completely free. So I have just these extra pages that I can add in to her binder for busy work, if I'm working with my son on something, or if she still wants to do some work. I have these. And I also printed these off from Miniature Masterminds as well. I think I only did up to E because I was running out of ink, but there's just a lot of like crafty things in here, and my daughter loves that stuff. Again, my son not so much, so this is like a whole new realm for me. Okay, so that will probably, the book 1 and book 2 will probably last us until, I'm guessing, Christmas, because they just work so quickly. But I also have some Explode the Code. I have books A through C for her. And I have not used this, but I'm loving the Explode the Code books. And like the matching and the phonics involved in this. And my son is doing Explode the Code 1 through 2 is what I got for him. That may end up doing like 3 as well. So like I said, I'm going to do Explode the Code together and have their own workbooks. And then I also have, so once she's done with the letters and numbers, books 1 and 2, again, I don't think that we are going to do 3 and 4. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. We are going to do Masterbooks Math Lessons for a Living Education, and this is level K, which sounds crazy, but this is, I feel like this is very preschooly. Like, this is nowhere near the level K math my son is doing. Nowhere near. I knew she was absolutely not ready for that, but this is super, super simple, and I love that it incorporates some science concepts as well as Bible, which I think is super important for my kiddos, and some critical thinking and just some like living concepts. I love that, and as you can see, it's very simple, like super, super simple. This is very much like starting to preschool level and then ending in kindergarten kind of level. So I'm super excited to do this one with her. Like, we're like halfway through the book and they're just now doing numbers 1, 2, and 3. So again, this is very simple. If you're looking at Masterbooks, I love their stuff, but you definitely need to do the placement tests and or go up a couple of levels. Like, this would be way past, or way under my 4-year-old currently, almost 5-year-old, just way under. But it works perfect for my almost 3-year-old. Like, this is perfect for her. And that's something that if you're new to homeschooling that you have to keep in mind, is that levels, when you find a curriculum that is like level K or level 1, those are suggestions, right? Every kid, every child is unique and different, and their capabilities and where they are. So just because my child is at this level or is okay with this, your child may not be. And that is fine. Every child is unique, and the only way that they will be super successful in life is if we cater to those unique capabilities, right? Okay, so this will be her math once she's done with letters and numbers. My hair gets covered everything. And then, I have your marker caps here, kid. Foundations and Phonics. This is technically first grade from Masterbooks, and this is where she will really start tackling letter sounds and phonics and reading, which I think is a great place to go after letters and numbers. So this is a really awesome book. Again, it says it's first grade, and I'm just not seeing how this is first grade. So I'm super excited about her learning this stuff, because she will fly through this as well. So this is my math and language, which is really what I'm focusing on for her. We do have family subjects. So we do have like science and history and some unit studies that will be in a completely different video on our family subjects. But I don't expect her to like actually even sit and listen to those. She might, especially if it's involving the animals. But I do not expect her to sit and listen to those. She might, but I'm catering the unit studies and the things that we are doing, the science, I'm catering that all to my son's level. And if my daughter wants to sit and listen and learn from that, she's more than welcome. And she probably will learn so much, just like she did from just listening to us last year when she was 2. So I'm excited to see how this year goes. When I got these books, Emmy, my daughter, literally tore open the package and hugged them because she has been dying to have her own school book. She's so excited to start school. If you want flip-throughs of any of these, let me know. If you want to know how exactly I'm piecing together all the stuff that we're doing, let me know. I would be happy to share that. Also, I'm going to be doing my schedule video, so there's that. And I am hoping that this was really helpful for you guys, and that more than anything, it will help you to see how unique every child is. From my son who has ADHD and a sensory processing disorder and can't sit still and listen to lessons and needs super short lessons, to my daughter who loves crafts, loves to color, loves animals, and will sit down and do like 30 workbook pages, right? So just catering to those needs and those wants and those quirks was really what's going to make them excel, and I'm super excited for that aspect of homeschooling. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment any questions or comments that you have.